Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Thank you so much for joining me today. This reading is going to be from January 1st to the 15th. We're going to go ahead and get started. And please only take whatever resonates with you, Virgo. I appreciate you. And let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, Virgo. So we have here King of Wands as your main overall situation. Love that energy for you. What's blocking you here is the Strength, and then your outcome is the Six of Wands. The King of Wands alone is a very good fortune energy, right? King of Wands brings in a lot of positivity in your life, success. It brings in this level of confidence. So this is a great time to be in the room, right? So if you have an interview, it's a great time for an interview. If you have need to meet the, I don't know, significant other's family, this is a really great time for that. The King of Wands is also an awesome energy to tap into your creative ventures. And what I love about the King of Wands is that there's this energy of originality and about not being afraid to touch uncharted territory, which is really awesome. But then what I'm seeing here as your block is the Strength, and the Strength is showing here this kind of like a lack of confidence in some aspects of your life, which is really interesting. I heard for some of you guys, you could be having imposter syndrome. Maybe you recently got promoted, or there has been something that went really well in your life. Like maybe your business is successful, or I don't know, you have a very successful relationship, and part of you is like, I can't believe this is too good to be true. But Spirit is saying, actually, you have earned this. Look at the outcome, which is the Six of Wands. And this brings victory, celebration, accomplishment, recognition. I feel like Spirit wants you to recognize how far you have come. Spirit wants you to see how, the reward that you're receiving, or the reward that you will receive, is very well deserved. You have earned this. There's nothing imposter. You're not an imposter. Imposter syndrome is very real. Sometimes you can feel like, I can't believe this is happening to me. I can't wait for the other shoe to drop because something's bad is gonna happen. And Spirit is saying there is no other shoe that's going to be dropped. You earned this. This is yours. This is not going to be taken away. So that's a really beautiful energy for you. I want to go ahead and get a little bit more on this King of Wands. It was really well deserved what you have earned. Okay, so we have here, look at this beautiful energy. We have Page of Pentacles and Page of Cups. I feel like this is about you being someone that has not been afraid of putting their sleeves up and getting down to business. Page of Pentacles. You also haven't been afraid to express yourself, right? Page of Cups. This is about you being really authentic, very much who you are. And that is what's going to get you to this energy of the King of Wands, right? I feel like some of you guys are already in this energy. I just feel like it's going to become a lot more prominent during this time. Okay, give me a little bit more on this King of Wands. King of Wands. Look at this, the Star. Oh my God, this is so beautiful, you guys. The Star. I mean, I feel like what you're going to get, the level of success you're going to get, the abundance, the reward that you're going to receive, even emotionally, this could be just like literally feeling so good emotionally, like really, feeling like you have healed because you have done your shadow work. This is because you have leaned towards faith. You have not had beliefs that have hindered you. You have learned how to cope through the negative forms of thoughts. And that's what is going to make you so successful, and what has made you successful so far. Even if you don't see it, you are already successful. Give me one more on the King of Wands, please. One more on the King of Wands. Okay, so King of Wands, we have, look at that, Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is this energy of building a security blanket for yourself, okay? You have built this big brick by brick. Don't be so afraid that you might lose it, because then that creates this energy of not being able to welcome new things in your life. That's also Four of Pentacles. Now with the Strength, that is your block, right? And that's like that energy of not feeling completely confident about something. And we're going to go ahead and see what that is about, and see what Spirit wants to share with you in regards to that. We have here Knight of Wands. Okay, so Knight of Wands, more fire energy in the reading. Knight of Swords. Okay, So lots of knights in your reading, and then you have the Queen of Swords. So this is really interesting, okay? The Knight of Wands is this energy of being authentically you, moving from a place of love, passion, desire, drive. But then you have this energy of the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords, which is more analytical, right? What I love about the analytical part of the just in general life, but especially in the suits of the tarot, right? The swords are very black and white. And sometimes when you're having this like energy of blocking your own confidence, Spirit is asking you to look at things from a very practical, logical, and objective perspective. This is how you'll be able to cope with this maybe lack of confidence in certain things, right? It could be that you're not lacking confidence in yourself, but it could be that subconsciously you're self-sabotaging, or subconsciously you're just waiting for the worst case scenario to actually happen. And Spirit wants you to look at it from an objective perspective. If you have done the proper steps, if you have done what it is that you know needed to be done, then why wouldn't you receive success? That's kind of how Spirit wants you to move forward, because right now there is this shakiness about, did I make it? Did I make it? And Spirit is saying, you're good. You're good. And if you have obstacles, if you have things that come and challenge this success in your life, or this whatever is going on in your life, you will overcome it, because nothing comes without bumps in the road, right? Now I want to go ahead and get into the Six of Wands, which is the outcome, celebration, victory, accomplishment, reputation, recognition. So Six of Wands, what do we got with that? Six of Wands, we have here the Magician, the Fool, and the Eight of Cups. I love this. So again, we're clarifying a very positive card, which is recognition, success. And look, we have all of these beautiful magical cards. We have the Magician saying that you can become alchemized, bring in whatever it is that you desire. You have the Fool, which tells me, there's limitless energy to you. There is this energy of new beginnings, of resetting yourself, of detaching yourself from the outcome, from the thought forms, from the identity, right? And being pure in the bliss of the journey and the experience. And then you have the Eight of Cups, which means that you do have to walk away from something that emotionally does not serve you anymore. What is that? Is it you self-sabotaging yourself? Is it you overthinking and getting on these worst case scenario kind of mentalities? Is it maybe a person? Because the Strength card can symbolize you maybe around a Leo, someone that's very egotistical, someone that has a lot of opinions. If you are around that person, then you need to walk away, right? But regardless, there's so much beautiful things coming your way. King of Wands, you are a magnet of abundance, a magnet of success, creativity, and you are naturally a confident person. So allow yourself to be confident in what you're building for yourself, okay? So with that being said, I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, drop me a comment down below. Like and subscribe if you do want to support my channel. And I'll see you guys on the next reading. Bye.